So I've been seeing a bunch of sunsets, and I wanted to go out and see what I want to try to get into a good sunset. So I kind of timed it perfectly today to be out there when the sunset was nice yesterday. But unfortunately, there was a lot of clouds out today, so the sunset really wasn't all that great. On the other hand, I was getting eaten by mosquitoes. So I decided to switch off GPS mode and see how things could go. And the drone is far less stable. It will not sit in one spot. It just kind of moves around a little bit, and got to be careful. So here I am flying around without GPS mode, sped up a little bit, but it's kind of chaotic. You kind of got to keep moving to make it work. And it doesn't help that I'm kind of far away as I'm trying to go around different objects, but it was kind of fun, so that was great. But yeah, it's definitely not as stable, so I need to get some more practice. The problem was I was constantly being attacked by mosquitoes, so that didn't help me out a whole lot, and I was swatting at them too. But then I decided to get tricky and say, hey, I'm going to go fly through the jungle gym, which I had a feeling may or may not be a good idea, but we'll find out how it goes a little later on. So far, I made it pretty well through some of these obstacles, but then as I was coming around here, dink, first crash. So I really had to make sure I kept it down, the throttle, so it would turn off. Then I tried getting up again and flying around, and I was like, okay, at this point, I'm going to turn GPS mode back on, so hopefully it's a little more stable. So that's what I'm doing right here, turning GPS mode on. Hopefully it sticks together a little better. So luckily I'm not just slamming into things, which is good, but it's still difficult maneuvering through the jungle gym. That's fine. So trying to line things up is a little bit difficult, trying to pick your path. And then I'm like, why don't I try flying up through the little play area? Which would be blast. Oh, close. Oh, bad angle to see. There we go. So, we'll see how it goes. Try it again. Now at this point, I had apparently broken one of my rotors and didn't realize it. And so I would take off, and the thing was just horribly shaking, and the landing was kind of rough putting it back down quickly. So at this point I said, oh, I still didn't realize the rotor was broken. I took it over to the grass where I have some nice open space. See if I can get it up in the air again and see what happened. And it starts getting really shaky once again up in the sky, and I'm like, what is going on? Lots of cavitation. So put it down, and that's when I noticed there's the busted rotor. So all in all, crappy sunset, eaten up by mosquitoes, broken rotor. It was definitely a less productive day than others out flying around, but lessons learned. Here's a picture of the busted rotor so you can see what that looks like. Definitely took a chunk out of one of them. Anyways, lessons learned.